Welcome everybody. Sunday, August 2nd, 10 p.m. I'm doing this later than usual. Life got in the way, so today we are going to take a look at Tesla, SpaceX, the stock indices, gold, silver, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and 50 other stocks. So we are going to do this. This is what we do every Sunday. This Sunday is for the public. The other three are for my members. You can become a member by becoming a YouTube member to get access to these Tesla weekly lives. So let's start. So Tesla closed at 311.21, up to $2.36. We already see what could be happening tomorrow. 314.03, 292. Let me just check briefly how the live is going. Yeah, I think this is working. So Tesla seems to be could open up tomorrow by 1%. And if we take a look at the pattern, downward trend. We are still going down. We are still going down as a whole. Within that move down, yes, we have some moves up, but the moves down are bigger. So right now, we are at the support line. We should be bouncing. And this is what we are starting to see. We don't have momentum. I might be speaking a foreign language for you, but as you watch the videos, you will understand. So we should be bouncing right here. We have no momentum yet, so any move up, we need to take profit, because on the daily chart there's no momentum here. Let's take a look at the 1 hour chart. So on the 1 hour chart, yeah, we saw it. We saw it on Friday. We saw it on Friday. We saw that 309.29. 309.29, we were getting stuck under that number. It's not 309.35, it's 309.29. This is how precise the market is. I don't make up those numbers. It's the market that's showing me the numbers. So this is where we were stuck, except boom, right here. Friday at 2:30, we started to go higher, and then we stayed higher. And right now we should be opening, like I said, at 314. So this is right here. Stop loss is below the bullish channel. So we are into a bullish channel here at the same time. So stop loss is right here at 304. And we should be continuing like this. Possible bump at 321, because we reversed there not too long ago. So possible bump here, but this is the channel that we are in. Boom. Up to that downward channel resistance. So that would mean 339. So not too bad. Not too bad. We are not saying that this is going to the moon. We were just saying that, this is recovering from what happened last week and 2 weeks ago, the big move down that we had. So this looks like a pullback. A pullback is just a bouncing ball that bounces because it was thrown down. It bounces. It's not somebody that's throwing it up. Somebody threw it down and it bounces, also known as a dead cat bounce. So that's for that. SpaceX seemed to be opening higher tomorrow, 0.45% higher on the 1 hour chart. Yeah, this one, we were watching it, and look at this, barely above support. 109.39, even failed that point. We had a reversal at 106.92 on July 28th. So that was our last resort at 106.92. And if we are looking at what's happening here, Monday we should be higher than this. No momentum up on that one. VIX, this is closed for now. Big drop in the VIX on Friday, so this is what gave us some confidence that things would be moving up. And this happened on Friday and seems to be happening so far on Monday. Dow Jones, downward trend. On Friday, we broke above. We don't have our reversal indicator yet. We don't have stochastic. So maybe one more day to assess that we are getting outside of this downward trend. SPX, this one got outside, boom. And we got our indicators. So, this one is good. This is not bouncing. This is moving. We have people behind this one. Tesla, we don't have people behind. It's just, well, as a figure of speech, we don't have a lot of people behind for Tesla. This one, yes, we have momentum on this one. But there's still this one right here. So this one could cave in at 75.61. That's fine. That's fine. It does not need to go, in baseball, there's such a thing as a punt that gets you to the first base. And there is how do you call it? I don't know how to say it in English, but you can do a triple, a double, a single. Voila. So that it's still fine. S&P 500 mini, 0.5% higher already. This candle is as of today. Boom. And guess what? We were trending down, except Friday we broke out, and we are continuing. Nasdaq still into a downtrend. This one. QQQ, so with QQQ we are seeing we should be 0.88% higher, so just a little bit higher inside a downtrend. So QQQ is not the tech stocks are not doing as well as the regular S&P 500, and Russell into a downtrend, very close to the resistance, might be getting outside of that when market is open 0.1% higher, so just a tiny bit higher. We need to break this here. We need to break this red line. Well, we have to. We have a couple, but we need to break this. So let's take a look at the bonds. This is the bad part. The bonds are really high. The 20-year at 5.2, 10-year 4.6. What about the crude? This is the downtrend, except for one day, which it's spooked a bunch of people. Then we are still caving into it. So this is kind of the iron war indicator. So when it goes down, the iron war fear that is present in the market is going down. And Trump has mentioned that once more, he has mentioned that a deal is near. So if I had some money each time that was said, it would be nice. Okay, so let's take a look at our stocks. So I'm gonna go fast when I need to go fast, and I'm gonna go slow when I need to go slow. So Microsoft. Look at this. This was earnings. The earnings were let me show you the earnings. Where's the earnings? Hub. The earnings hub. So earnings are lotto tickets. So we don't know what is going to happen. Sometimes good earnings, the stock goes up. Sometimes good earnings, the stock goes down. Sometimes bad earnings, the stock go up. Bad earnings. So this is lotto tickets. Completely lotto tickets. Let me make this clear. So we still have a good 2 weeks of earnings coming. So this is August 3rd. We have Palantir, Grab, AMD. So some of these stocks that we are following, this is AAOI. So all bets are off there because it could turn around. So we need to tread lightly. After that, trends happen. Because at the earnings, we have news that come out. News come out and people react. And this can change your trend. This can change your trend. A company that used to be going doing well could be not do well. It could, it could announce a news that makes it, a bad news. So then it changes the trend. Sometimes the trend continues. So this is why I call this a lotto. But after the earnings are happening, the 3 months following, then the trends, we can see the trends. Sometimes after the earnings it goes down, and then the trend picks it back up, and this is what we can observe with our charts. Okay, so Microsoft, okay, too high. Nvidia, this is a buy on support. Each yellow tag is a buy on support. And there's not many. Each pink tabs are a breakout buy. So a buy on support, there's no momentum yet, so it's a riskier buy, but you get a better price. If you want to buy on a breakout, the stock should continue. You are higher up, but the probability that it continues are higher. So voila. So Nvidia, this is a buy on support. Look at this, getting back above this bullish channel, big bullish channel, and we don't have momentum yet, so that's the only drawback on that one. Goldman Sachs, this is also a buy on support right here, no momentum yet. And for those that are on Discord, I'm gonna post them on Discord, so no need to take notes. Here with Google, we are getting momentum right back into it after the big move that we see here. So for this, yeah, look at this. Earnings for Google were great. 200% positive surprise in earnings. What did happen? Boom, the stock dropped. Then the trend picks it up. Look at this right here. One line, one line, one line, one line, one line, one line, one line. Right here, and here we touched that line so many times I cannot count. So this is just an example of trend picking up after earnings. So this is trending back up. So this is looking interesting right here. We have momentum on that one. We broke 350.25 here. So yeah, this is going to be my breakout buy. So here, this is a pink right there. Stop loss always outside of the bullish channel. Okay, Microsoft, it's gone. Apple, great earnings, 6.77% positive surprise in earnings. Yeah, boom, it dropped. You see. So this one is a buy on support again, right here on 310, but no momentum on it. AMD, we have the earnings coming very soon on Tuesday, so we are trending down. We have been trending down since the beginning of July, not that long ago. So all bets are on. Amazon, look at this, crazy. 215% positive surprise. Boom! It rocketed super high. This was a buy on support the day before, but who knew what was going to happen? They had a bad earnings not too long ago, but this one was good. So if you weren't there, you picked the right lottery ticket. UMAC, this is at best a buy on support, no momentum on this one. Pew, buy on support. I'm gonna go faster here just to talk about what's interesting. Okay, Twilio earnings coming very soon, no momentum, but look at it here. Not bad, not bad. This is, I'm gonna call it a buy on support. but know that depending on what's happening at the earnings, it can reverse. But technically, this is looking good. This is looking good. This is a real, right here, we have a real big support. And we had a local resistance at 194.21. We caved in. Now we are not caving in anymore. Palantir, no, there's not even buy on support on that one. CRM, not buy on support because it's a bit too high, but the move is interesting, and we have momentum on that move. So momentum is interesting. If we break that 188, then we can call it a buy later. Now the same thing, it needs to break that to 113. CLSK, this is a buy on support at 13.52, and you can get a copy of those lines. If you become a member at the copy Pierre's line, you get a copy of these lines on your TradingView account, so you don't have to, it's easier. GPU, this is still a buy on support. You know, this one has been on support a long time. Wi-Fi, buy on support. Keel also. FFU, yeah, FFU, I'm gonna still call it a buy on support because we are so close right here. We are following this this resistance down. And BIS, buy on support, we need to break that line right there. Pump, too far, that's not good enough. ONDS, this is a buy on support, no momentum, needs to break that. Well, you can buy now too. A buy on support you can buy now. Riskier. But once we break that 826, this is going to be better. Hive, this is crap. Yeah, I don't call it buy on support in a downward channel. Because a downward channel, when we are on support, we can just continue on support. You know, here we continued and it went down. It's not impossible to make money on a downtrend, you know, a bearish channel. You know, it happens here, but we at least need momentum. I would not buy on support on a downward channel. I would at least want to have some proof that it's not just bouncing because the shorts are covering. You know, it needs to bounce because new people want to buy it. Same thing with this one. Okay, this is starting to, it's making a big yeah, look at this, pretty much aligned, starting to make a big base here, the big base. So this is going to be a new buy on support on that one. This one, let me, I don't need this anymore. Something like this, something like this. So you see zigzagging, boom, boom, boom. So this one could be zigzagging a while. It could be having a Lotto moment too. A bit too high from support to call it a buy on support. Oak low, nothing's happening here. Yeah, buy on support. It was a buy on support last week when we were not too far. Now we are pretty much at the same place as last week. No momentum yet. This one is crap. Okay, path. This is a pink one. We just broke 1236. Broke 1236, but we have resistance here. So we have momentum here, but the move is probably over. It's probably over because we are reversing on this line. This is the line where we are reversing. So now we are coming close to it. So if history is a good teacher, we should be close to bouncing on it. I'm still going to label it because technically the move is strong enough. If it breaks above If it breaks above that resistance here at 13 bucks, I would consider it. Before then, we should find something that's closer to support and more importantly, further from resistance. PPG, that's crap. Amberella. Yeah, they are making money. Well, they are still not very profitable, but they are making nice revenues. So this one, very zigzaggy. So yeah, you see this here. So it's very zigzaggy, but it's stopping at a lower price each time. It's like saying, okay, well, I'm selling a Ferrari, and you know, then the price peaks at, I don't know, at 1.2 million, then the price peaks at 1.1, and then the price peaks at 1. The price is still trending down. So that's not really interesting to afford a Ferrari. LEU, this is looking interesting. You see it's bouncing higher and higher. Here this is higher and higher, but at the top it's staying flat. 182 is the number. When we break that, then this is going to be interesting. This one is crap. Yeah, this one, it's trying. You see how this line is important? We cave. I'm not making this up. We cave. Oh, we succeed. Now we are playing around the same line. So, but this support is really become a zigzag, eh? Closing above, closing below, closing above, closing below. We should not tolerate that from anybody. A wishy-washy. So the new resistance is 1913. You know, this one was useful for that amount of time, and that amount of time was from February to almost now. So that's still several months that this was useful. Now it's a little bit less useful. So we let the market speak to us. This is crap. Okay, you see it here? Falling down. Oh. Right smack on it. So it has not done it yet, but it wants to do it. So we can mark it, and next time we are going to see if it succeeds. This is crap. Okay, that's interesting. So this is a buy and support. We have momentum on that one, and this is an example. How can I explain this? So this is an example for buying close to resistance is not really helpful, because we should come down. Here it went like this, close to resistance, should come down. Now it's better. It's not here. I would have preferred it to be here. It's at what, 22, and next swing it could go to 23. So if you buy here, you can expect this and 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 this, and you make money when it's above this. So this can be harder on your nervous system. Like, oh, I'm in profit. Oh no, I'm not. I'm losing money. Oh, I'm in profit. I'm losing money. I'm in profit. I'm losing money. Eventually, September, October, the support line here is going to be above your price, your entry price, and then everything is going to be profit. But expect a few. This is the name of the game, of this game for this stock. So you could be expecting nervous system breakdown. And I'm joking. You know, if you suffer it, be ready to suffer that. That's it. So you put the amount in that you are willing to suffer. Okay, this one, this is too low. Okay, no, sorry. This one, okay, it's growing on me. It's growing on me. Yeah, this is what's happening. This is what's happening. Here we have a double support kind of thing. So now this one is a buy on support. No momentum yet, but we are bouncing here, bouncing here, bouncing here, bouncing here. So if you want to buy low, this one is nice because we are buying here, stop loss here, it should go here. We'll buy at 12, sell at 22. That's a nice one compared to AMTM that we just saw. You know, this one is nice. This one is nice. It's on the, voilà. CRDO, this is crap. This one, it's slowing down. The descent has slowed. That's symbiotic. Descent has slowed, no momentum. This one will, yeah, this one is continuing. Too late for now. Duolingo, this is same concept a little bit. So this one has a very small channel. It goes into it. So it's getting close to a buy on support again. It was a breakout, but that was not interesting. It was too close to resistance. And indeed, it came down. Now it's getting close to support. You can try it now. You can wait to see if it falls down a couple more days and pick it maybe at support. And again, if you buy at support and it does this, you are still in profit. You are in profit all the time. All the time, because you buy here. This is your entry point, and the stock follows the channel, so it's bouncing higher than where you bought. The first bounce is even higher than where you bought, whereas the other stock, the MTM, that's not what would be happening. So this one, you know, I would prefer it to get it at 122 instead of 134. So we'll see if it gets there. If it does not get there, less interesting. Iron, trending down. It's trying to do something. Went high. It opened higher. It wants to do something. You know, we see it here. We are the first to see it. It has not done it, but it wants to do it. Bull, no. Bull is not even a buy on support. Coin is a buy on support again, but lower support here. Lucid, surprisingly, it's starting to break out here. You know, it broke out, but was close to resistance. Better to wait. Yeah, guess what? It came down, buy on support. Now it's moving. So the buy was here at 632. Now it's at 738. And even if it goes to the support, 643 is still higher than 632. So yeah, this Lucid thing, I don't know what's happening, but what counts is the trend. People are more interested in that stock for whatever reason they have. We should not judge. More people want to buy now than they used to in the past. And this is a survey. This is a worldwide survey for people that are interested in that stock. So it's pretty reliable. It's a survey. It's a real-time survey where people are putting real money behind their answers, and not only say, yes, I intend to buy that stock in the next 2 months. That's worth nothing. But if they bought it, and they had to pay higher to get a share because no sellers were willing to sell at that low price. Okay, that's worth something. Adobe buy on support. My little Adobe, it's bouncing on bullish channel over here. JD, that's just too far. UNH, losing momentum on that one. We are at resistance, so this one should be going down. TAC, oh, I'm gonna call it buy on support, but barely. Fubo, yes, buy on support. CIFR, another buy on support. Earnings coming soon. This one is too high. Oust. This is, look at the money they are making. Yeah, 170 million. Net income minus 60. This is last year. If I go on the quarterly, so you know they are losing less and less money. So this is starting to look good. This is at least a buy on support, if not an outright breakout. Small breakout, but we were stuck below 35.57 and boom, we broke above. Grab, don't grab it yet. Don't grab it yet. LMT, too close to resistance. Open, that's crap. This one fell. NIO, this is the electric car maker. This was at $8, now it's at $4.88, bouncing, still trending down. Eventually, oh, so no, sorry, it's a buy on support. It's a buy on support now. SoFi, let me clear this a bit. Yeah, SoFi, no, it had good earnings, 11% surprise. But you see, it's losing this one. This one is lost. This one is lost. But it's a great company. Eventually, it's going to come back up. Reddit, wow, that's a big dump. You see it? Great earnings, 31%. Fantastic. Boom. AVGO, this is buy on support. SanDisk, also, it was super high. Now it's quite low, maybe too low. So that's a nice, that's a buy on support there. We are seeing evidence that it's stopping. The fall has stopped. I'm not saying it's going higher, but I'm saying the fall has stopped. Never buy something that's falling. Let it continue. VRT, that's a buy on support too. SRTP, that's crap. This one, buy on support. So I am going fast. You can replay this and look at, you know, you see the stock behind here and you see the stock here. So, yeah, Baba, momentum is back on it. This is a downward trend, but money is possible when we have momentum, which we do. We cannot buy everything that we see too. We need to pick and choose. ACCR, this is buy on support. Xpeng, that's a no. This one, yes. This one, yes. So basically I am updating what I see. So when I see new opportunities, I flag them. When I see opportunities that are vanishing, I flag them. Tello, NVTS, USR, Micron. This is still trending down here. What? Hood. Okay. Hood, this is another great company. They are making, look at this, 1.4 billion and they are profitable. That did not prevent the stock from going down because people just weren't interested anymore. We need to respect that, and we can observe and respect. This is a nice buy on support here at $81. 81 bucks, and it was at 150. So you know, these buy on supports are and the earnings are fantastic. So you know, see this one, with this one you can be making, if it starts to gain back momentum at some point, this is a deal here. 80 bucks, 80 bucks, it was at 150. So that's 100%. That's a, well, it came down 50%, and it could go up 100% if it goes back. So this one I'm gonna, this is not a breakout, but I'm gonna pink it. Yeah, buy on support, buy on support. So things are improving. You know, when we see buy on supports, this is an indication that things could be moving higher. PayPal was offered 60 bucks a share. This is why it jumped. Oracle, no. Robin, Marvel. Yeah, Figma caving in perfectly here. We have momentum, so which one is going to win? I'm gonna label it something, at least yellow. This one, I'm hesitating. We have momentum. No, we had momentum, but yeah. No, I won't label it. It's not nice enough. Intel, that's a little bit far away. No. Of course you can buy at any stock at any point, but what I'm doing now is I'm looking at the probability that it's going to go higher. First, it needs to stop going down. So that's the buy on support. Then it needs to break a previous ceiling. So this one is still good. Rivian, this is disappointing. Earnings were fantastic. Boom, down. This one has lost its status. This is too high. This is buy on support. Snow is close to resistance. Not interesting. Monolithic power. Yeah, this is just too big of a reaction. Sana, buy on support. Yeah, okay, this one. Okay, we had it at buy on support. This is crap. This is good. This is crap. It's quite fast when the lines are well laid out. It's very quick. Look at this. Boom. Momentum on that one. Tilray. So this is what? This is a pharmaceutical, I think. No. Consumer package. Medical cannabis. Cannabis, yeah. Yeah, we have that in Canada as recreational stuff. This is medical, but in Canada we have it as recreational. We can just get high. No medical reasons necessary. Okay, so yeah, momentum is coming on that one. Momentum is coming, and I'm looking for the breakout. Yes, it's very close to the breakout. Very close. I'm gonna label it at least yellow. So when you see a green dot there, you know, if you only look at the green dot, you buy here, you buy here, you buy here, and you can say, yeah, but it was going up. Yes, it was going up. In a downtrend, you buy here. Still did something. Here, we probably would have lost because we buy and it comes down. Here, the same. But into a downtrend, we should never buy anyway. And now we were going sideways, so it's not really a downtrend. So now we can obey the green dot again. So, and the green dot appeared on Friday. And you heard it here first, Tilray. This is not financial advice. I don't know your financial situation and I don't want to know it. We don't have to measure ourselves. But pattern-wise, there's something happening on that stock. That's all I'm here to say. Something's happening, something real, not just somebody that said, well, I think the stock is going to be worth $6 in 2030. Okay. No, this is real stuff. Real stuff happening. Change in trend happening. That's worth more than just some analysts saying some nice things. Okay, so gold is really fighting to get outside of this downward trend. It's still in it, so I should put this red. Still in it. Silver trending up into a downtrend, so had the green dot disappeared. It's really zigzaggy. Bitcoin, what's happening with Bitcoin? It's trying hard. Downtrend still. Ethereum, this is looking better than Bitcoin, even though we are losing momentum now. So, but we are holding 1850. If 1850 goes, then we go. But maybe Ethereum is showing us something that Bitcoin is not showing us yet. BMNR, the same thing. So let me just complete this with the look at the sectors to look at the past week, how things went. So the material sector was down. Consumer discretionary, nice move up. Consumer staples, it's trying. It's having a hard time going higher. Energy, a little bit higher. Financials, yes. Healthcare, trying to go higher. Industrial is no. Technology went low and now it seems like it wants to bounce. So maybe technology right here, maybe technology is going to surprise us, because we went to support and we have a long wick. So this is a nice sign. It could be a sign of a continuation up. Communication services, yes, a bit higher, maybe trying to hold on that support. Utilities, that's crap. Real estate, no. Biotech, this has been trending down. AI stabilizing just like tech. Maybe we are going to go higher. Stocks above the 200-day moving average. S&P trying to go higher, so this is a nice sign. Nasdaq also higher. So you see, we are not crashing yet. We hear some people say, oh, a big crash is coming, maybe, but we are going to see it happen. The stock market is oversold, is overbought. The stock market is so high. This is overbought. This is so high. This is overbought. Yeah, well, let's look at that. Bullish channel. Whoops, sorry. Bullish channel right here. So we still have some way to go up. And we are basically in the middle of this channel. So, you know, if we start to break this, yeah, I'm going to start thinking about a crash correction. If it goes You know, if it goes here to support, yeah, that's not a crash. This is just it's still trending up. So this was not a crash in February. It was sad to see it go down, but this was not a crash. This was part of the pattern. It's part of the pattern, and part of that pattern is that we can have a move down. So, you know, move down, move down. So right now, yes, we could have a move down to 7,000. But we can also have a move up to, whoops, to 8,000. So pattern-wise, we're not bad. And VIX, where is VIX? VIX is at 16. So, you know, can I go back to the 2000? Yeah, let's go back to the .com stuff. .com, March 2000, no, May. Let's call it May. VIX was at 29. So you see, and VIX did not really go below 20. So you see, we are not there anymore. It can come tomorrow. I don't know. I don't predict the future. I extrapolate the present, and this is very useful because nobody can predict the future anyway. So yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Check out my YouTube membership. I do a video 5 days a week. It's not as elaborate as this one, but we take a look at Tesla, SpaceX every single day, VIX, stock indices, gold, silver, Bitcoin, Ethereum. So anyway, I'm gonna let you check that up. So it's getting very late. We all need to go to bed. So I'm gonna wish you a good night. We are going to talk tomorrow, maybe. And I'm gonna tell you à la prochaine si Dieu le veut.